Hi, my name is Prashant. I am from BBA Morning A of MERI College, and today I am here to talk about the impact of COVID 19 on e commerce. So, what is COVID 19? COVID 19 is illness caused by coronavirus, which are a group of related viruses that cause diseases in mammals and birds as well as humans. In humans, they cause respiratory tract infections that can be mild and can be fatal as well. So, what is the impact of COVID 19 on e commerce? Its impact on e commerce. So, there is a growth in e-tailing and hyperlocal businesses, including groceries, home and furniture, fashion, beauty and personal care, etc. And the increase is 45 to 50% growth in the first 2 weeks of March, that is 1st to 15th, as compared to the same period in February. But as well as there is a fall of GMV of online services businesses, including mobility, which is 45 to 50%, hotel tech 60 to 65%, and food delivery 10 to 20%. And the worst hit and the worst affected industry is movie and event ticketing, which is 75 to 80%. Now, there is an increase of personal care saw an increase of 120% in GMV, largely driven by the sale of sanitizers and hygiene products, followed by groceries, which saw a steep increase of 110 to 115% as people started stocking up on supplies and staple food in order to avoid visits to the supermarkets or local stores. E-pharma saw 50 to 60% growth, led by strong growth in e-consultation and sharp demand spike for prescription medicines. Now, interestingly, home and furniture also saw an increase in 15 to 20% in GMV, with increased sale of small ticket items like home decor, linen, bed, and bath accessories. The decreases. While there was a general decline in demand for large ticket items in electronics, work from home led to increased demand for laptops and smartphone accessories, resulting in even though an increase in 20 to 25%, but there is an overall decrease in electronics as well. In mobility, decline in cab services took the highest beating, followed by autos from the first week itself. The bike market also started contracting this week. Food delivery declined in the second week and is expected to decline further as people stopped ordering and started cooking at home. Limited travel and work from home took down the hotel tech businesses along with transportation, and it is one of the worst hit segments for online services. Now, its impact on online shopping and e-stores, where food and beverage, long-term quarantine type items for groceries in general sales are up. However, there are behavioral changes around the way people are buying groceries. For example, in an effort to avoid crowd at supermarkets, many people are choosing buy online, pick up in store or delivery options. Download of apps like Instacart and Shipt that allow people to hire personal shoppers to prepare and in some cases deliver their groceries orders, and have increased between 124 for Shipt and 218% for Instacart. People are choosing to buy these items from online stores more than they did prior. Subscription services online. While e-commerce sales do not generally appear to be skyrocketing as one might expect, one of uh, There are some exceptions. One of these is in subscription and convenience services, which have seen significant upward trends in both revenue and conversion. Performance branding company Within has been tracking the effects of COVID-19 on e-commerce across a number of specific sectors by monitoring comparing that data from select business year to year. So the graph here shows their observation. There is increase in revenue as well as conversion rate. Now, digital marketing, while less about the immediacy of protecting and feeding themselves, it comes as no surprise that people are homebound and are no longer pursuing external entertainment options and are going out. So, the increase in the sales and service, the increase in the subscription and sales of streaming services like Netflix, Amazon, Hulu, and Disney Plus have seen a typical gains in subscribers in the first quarter of 2020. And non-traditional streaming services like movie studios are releasing media streaming on demand sometimes earlier than projected release. Potential recovery, there is a possibility of recovery, but it will take a lot of time economically, and even IMF has predicted that the entire world, the global economy will go under recession even for the first quarter of the 2021 year, for the year of 2021. So there is still hope for recovery and getting back to normal, but it will take a lot of time. Now there is a lot of difference between various sectors and most impacted businesses online. It has been a boon for some and bane for others. Thank you.